Well, this premier matchup between two current division leaders has so far lived up to its billing, guys.
It certainly has, Matt, and it's not hard to imagine that these two impressive teams could potentially meet up again in October. So it's fun to get a look at them clashing here and sizing each other up.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Rougned Odor now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is pulled into right. Betts is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Brock Holt now. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Blake Swihart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Blake Swihart becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Line toward center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his luckies.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ryan Brazier gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is in there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Reupload Cabrera.
Here now is Reupload Cabrera. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard liner to center field. Bradley is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Chris Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Strike taken up in the zone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. Martinez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus.
Bradley Jr.
Sean Kelly is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for Texas, number 27, Sean Kelly.
Devers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's running. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
There is Andrus. Odor on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
First baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Brandon Workman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Leading off for the Rangers.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So next to the plate for Texas, Hunter Pence. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, the second baseman, Reupload. Odor.